Hello everyone, it's BramButterham and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Part 58. In the last episode we killed a high dragon on the mountain top when coming back from the Urn of Sacred Ashes, and we actually managed to kill it with many health pulses and Lyrian potions, but still we did it. And now we are about to go to Arl Eamon and give him the ashes and see if that will cure him. Let's find out.
Right.
Okay. Well, Arl Eamon. Time to wake you up, buddy. Pantegan?
You return. Might you have news?
I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Let's do this.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
I will surely. If you'd like, I won't object.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
I suppose this will do.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
What are you proposing then?
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Loghain must capitulate then.
I agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
I think that's a great idea.
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
I say we proceed with your plan.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I have done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
Let's see. He was once a good man and a friend.
Well said. You show more loyalty, perhaps, than he would in your shoes. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
Give him to the Circle of Magi.
True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord. And goodbye, my friend.
Now, back to the matter of the landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Alrighty then. Specialization unlocked, champion. So that's how you unlock the specialization. We already had that from a previous playthrough, but now you know that you can unlock it through this as well. Ooh. Okay, so let's continue. Let's go back outside. Let's see where we will go next. Okay, so I see we leveled up as well. Again, actually. That is... or... is that still for our specialization? Or didn't we assign this yet? Wait, what? We don't have attribute points, but we do have another spell point. Okay, fair enough. I'll go with Death Cloud. That will give us another nice little area of effect and spell combination. So Death Cloud, the caster summons a cloud of leeching entropic energy that deals continuous spirit damage to all who enter. Friendly fire possible. We'll have to be careful for that. But what you can do is cast this cloud first, and then Morrigan can use Death Hex on a target, and that will trigger a spirit damage combo, which is really potent. Now let's see. Let's go to Denerim. Or actually, let's go to the party camp. Because after last time, I wonder if maybe Bodan and... what's his son called? Sandal maybe have returned. Ha! They have. Nice. So hopefully his store will have been updated.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you. I'm sure.
Okay, let's see. Some lesser injury kits. Some flasks. Oh, inventory full, surely. Let's get back this Alistair doll. And this as well. And a pet rock. That's for shale. Let's actually save that. 1080. Okay, so this one's better. Nature. Electricity resistance, it's not really useful. Chalices. Already? Now let's buy these lyrium potions. Let's buy some flasks. Some distillation agent. Now let's see if he has... what can we give to Alistair again? Oh, the Grey Warden hand puppet. That was for Alistair. Okay, so nothing else. Alistair, come here, good man. I got something for you. The Grey Warden hand puppet.
I could get used to this, you know.
I thought so. I think you can actually start playing with it, but I'm not sure. Let's just put that here for now. Nice, he had moderate constitution and major constitution. That is cool. Are we doing anything else? We have so much inventory. We can get rid of this because we don't need fire damage. These can be good for us. The polars for Morgan, maybe? Not sure, already has better ones, so let's get rid of that. Redcliffe Elite Shield, that's maybe for Alistair. Nope, not really. So let's delete that. Kaelin's Shield. Yeah, it is worse, but I don't really want to get rid of Kaelin's possessions. Alrighty. Let's continue. So the party camp's still the same.
On it.
And we continue with Morgan.
Indeed.
Steph.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Alistair. And we go to Denerim. So I think a couple of things will have been changed up there in the city. Oh, of course. What do we have now?
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Fire what? Holy shit bucket.
Yes?
No, hold your ground. What's that mage doing? He's killing himself. Oh, God.
Go away.
Come on, do your critical strike. Ha! Nice little elimination there.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Awesome. I like Storm of the Century. Hello, mage.
Discipline and focus. The Master says we will help in the battles to come.
That can certainly be true. What up, mage?
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Oh, I saw that, surely. He just committed suicide by running into the Storm of the Century. This very, though not so very smart, apprentice of yours. Alrighty.
As you
Man,
wish.
Storm of the Century is just devastating. Brilliant. Oh, next time I might use the Death Cloud combination, by the way. But this was just way too tempting.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Seeing as we're in Denerim now, I'm wondering if we might be able to look someone up.
You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But, after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her? Or actually, that's wonderful news.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the Blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
True enough. True enough indeed. Now let's see. Stand.
You want?
No. Never mind. Okay. So let's find that codex. I hope we can find it. Or was it the quest? Denerim? Forgotten Verses. So back in the ruins, I think, in the Ernest Sacred Ashes quest, we found some scrolls in a language that we cannot decipher. Now here is a Sister Justine,
Magic exists to
who might
serve
just be
man
able to
and
do
never
that.
to rule a-
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Not really, no. How are you? Or who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What does a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
I found these scrolls in a Tevinter ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Be careful with them. They seem ancient.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
I want some sort of collateral.
If you are a charlatan, may the Maker have mercy upon you. There is avarice in your eyes, but I believe you. Inner ruins, you say? I can give you 5 sovereigns. If these prove to be genuine, we can discuss more substantial payment afterwards.
Deal. Here you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? Ah. I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Maferath was actually... I think it was one of the ghosts that we saw in the gauntlet that we had to answer a question. The one who gave Andraste a merciful death, I believe. So, Maferath as in Andraste's husband?
I know. It's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
How long will it take to decipher? Or can I get a copy of the translation?
When I finish decoding it, absolutely. But it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Okay, so there's 7.5 sovereigns that we don't really need, but hey, it's always nice. And if you want to play the game completely, like, normally, I guess, then you might use that. Now let's see, there is a store somewhere, though I don't really know whose store it is, that sells an awesome sword. I don't think it's
crafts.
Thorin, but
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at?
let's just see if maybe his store updated. I think it did, because this is one hell of a mole. Look at that. So extra damage, armor penetration, stamina regeneration, and stamina in general. So if we compare that to Sten, who is now wearing a Viridium Greatsword, then that is slightly better. Yeah, let's just take that. Let's give him a maul and see what that does. What's this? Rapid aim. It's not really useful. Dwarven or ooh, a backpack expansion. Haha. Yes, please. Grandmaster Silverite rune. Now I will take that, because the next main plot or quest will be Orzammar with the dwarves, and there are a lot of darkspawn there. Not a massive armor. Okay.
Dwarven crafts. Fine.
Now let's give Sten the mole. Let's have a look, Sten. Ooh, this is cool as well, actually. This is 100 stamina. And a chance to stun. But this is 3 slots. Yeah, let's give him that for now. Just for fun.
Dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Now, in the tavern, there's Brother Genetivi. Yeah, let's go through some stores before we end this episode. Hello, bartender. Do you have something new in your store?
What can I get you, stranger? Right.
Let's have a look. Some injury kits, just for fun. Okay, nothing else really. Well, let's quickly go to Brother Genetivi. See if he has some news for us. And a substantial reward, of course. He still didn't clean up that corpse. Brother Genetivi, come on.
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the Sacred Urn, I had not expected to see you so soon. I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
He said something about a reward. I don't really want to be nice to him because, hey, I could either kill him, I could not, like, persuade him not to undertake an expedition.
Of course, I was too overcome with glee to remember. Do forgive this old man. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
Arl Eamon has been cured by the ashes.
The Maker smiles on us. Thank you. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
Alright, so items received. I think it is a Master Dwioma rune. I think that's that. And anyway, let's go to the Wonders of Thedas, one of the best mages shops in the game. And then we will initiate one more quest here in Denerim and wrap up this episode. Hello, Tranquil Proprietor.
Welcome to the Wonders of Thedas.
Let's see. Lyrium potion. He doesn't have infinite lyrium dust, that's too bad. But at least a bit. Now let's have a look. Spell power, mana regeneration. No. Ancient map of the Imperium. Oh, that's slightly disappointing, I have to say. I did expect more. Okay, and let's go to the old smith here in Denerim. Believe it was somewhere around here. Am I correct? Or here.
That's my sister's house.
Ugh.
I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
We don't have time for this, really. Okay, let's do that. Hopefully I can enter another house.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Okay, cool. So this is Goldana's house. But I want to enter Wade's Emporium. Let's talk with him. Master Wade.
Haren, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell her I don't want her looking over my shoulders making doe eyes at me either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Okay, I just want you to have the dragon scales.
Welcome, friends.
Yeah.
We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Can you make dragon scale armor?
You have what?
Dragon scale? Real dragon scale? Marvelous. Look how it reflects the light.
How did you get... No, I don't want to know.
Alas, traveler, I must confess I have not the skill. Why, oh Maker, do you torment me? If you find Drake's skill, sir, and if I could practice, then one day, I could make a fine set of armor for you.
Oh, there, Master Wade. He does get terribly emotional at times. Come again.
Okay, so you have to practice with Drake's skill first, that's fine.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? No, he can't.
Did I hear right? You are a woman. You have Drake scales?
I do right here.
Look at this, Helen. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the, customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately.
Are you sure you can make quality armor with this?
I'd stake my life on it, friend.
Where is your humility when we really need it?
I'll pay 10 sovereigns extra. Make it good and quickly.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heren. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
Alrighty. So let's quickly. No, it will take some time before we will finish the armor. But out of curiosity, let's check if maybe he made it instantly because we have the dragon armor or the dragon skills as well.
You're here about your...
I've barely even begun.
Oh, get back to work. Come to see... Certainly.
Okay, so we didn't finish the armor yet, but he does have a shop. Ooh. That is some good armor. If we would have a rogue in our party. Which we do not. Ooh, look at this. Health regeneration, armor, stamina regeneration, and avoiding missile attacks. So let's compare that to Sten. But, oh, this is way better actually. Holy moly. Yeah, let's buy that for him. Alistair, you put that on, mate. Can destroy this, that's stupid. Or, oh, you lack the strength. That's brilliant. Okay, let's wait with that then. Okay, so time to wrap up the video here. It's gone on long enough. Thank you so much for watching this episode where we cured Arl Eamon and we continued our journey in Denerim. We visited some shops and we gave the Drake skills to Master Wade over here, who can hopefully make some quality armor out of that, especially useful to wear against Flemeth, who we might fight soon as well. So stay tuned for those next episodes to be uploaded soon. Thanks for watching, guys.